Hello, John Doe.
Hello.
Hi, it's nice to see you again. Last time we met, you expressed some concerns about your memory. So I asked you some questions about your memory to see how good your memory is. This special test is called SLAMS. The purpose of it is to check for the amount of memory you have and to look if you have cognitive deficiencies. First, I would like to say that you did a great job on the first questions. It shows that you have a great orientation skills to place and time, as well as shifting attention and being concentrated. You also did excellent on telling me backwards a series of numbers, which shows that you could recall numbers in reverse order. You also have a very good digit span and registration skills that can help your daily life. However, there are some concerns that I would like to talk about it with you to discuss. Okay, I'm going to go over only the main ones. So on one of the questions, you couldn't calculate simply add and subtract math questions such as 20 plus 3, which is 23. The result shows that you have deficits in calculation and registration. I have a question. Do you lately feel that you have weakness in calculating money?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so it might be a barrier for independent purchases. Also, in the beginning of the test, I asked from you to remember 5 words. But later on, when I asked you to name them, you remembered only 1 out of the 5. It means a great weakness on delayed recall with interference to improve your retention skills. We would repeat some activities on the same sequence, at the same time and in the same place. This is going to help you with your category naming and clock drawing and visual spatial that shows deficits in the test, okay? A very important point is that the test also revealed a weakness in historic recall and executive function, because on the last question I told you a story and asked you some questions about it, but you answer only one of the questions correctly. For example, like what was the female name in the story, which was Jill. Just for you to know that people with difficulty in a high-level executive function may be referred to occupational therapists, like me, for evaluation and intervention to address driving, safety, or self-care. So, for example, remembering appointments, where you placed your keys. Okay, some great ideas that we can work on, such as creating memory aids like calendars, medication reminders, and daily routines. So last, I'm going to speak about your total score, which is 13 out of 30. So for someone with a high school education, it's not a passing score. You were in a very low range of 1 to 20. Therefore, I recommend further workup. Okay, we're going to do some workup with it because it shows that you have a condition that's called dementia. I don't know if you know what is it, but just for you to know, it's dementia affects your memory in ways that can make it difficult for you to carry out some usual daily tasks that you used to. So just for you to know, occupational therapists are experts in activity analysis. We were trained to work with the elderly population and treat conditions like yours. The main reason I would like to work more with you than with your caregiver is that you won't lose some automatic skills of everyday activities. As an occupational therapist, John, I will also provide caregiver education to your family members. So I believe in collaborating with your family, and if they are interested, I can even refer them to support groups or even teach them some coping skills with stress and how to carry over intervention with you. John, I just want to tell you something very important. I cannot heal dementia, but I can do my best to slow its progression by teaching you coping skills to adjust to your new self. As you know, it takes 2 to tango. So I cannot do it by myself. I just need your input into it. So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.